Hey everyone, this is Cindy, and I just wanted to do a shout out to Elaine Larkin with Larkin Lane Creations on YouTube. She was very sweet, and she has crafty goals for 2020, and one of her goals is to promote smaller YouTube channels, and she mentioned my channel, Books by Burke, on her channel. Does that make sense? So anyway, she is a part of a group that does crafty goals each month, and they try to, of course, meet their goals. So they do once a month, the first Saturday of the month, they all post their video telling how they did on the month's goals. So it's very interesting to watch. It gives you some ideas of things you probably should be working on. And I just wanted to thank her for mentioning me. And I also, at the same time, when she emailed or commented on one of my videos, that she was going to mention me and her goals on that Saturday, coming Saturday. I didn't know what she was talking about, so I went to her YouTube channel to see, and then I watched some of her previous goal videos and some of the other ones that there's a whole group of people that do these, and I thought, I really want to do that as well, except I'm having trouble committing myself. I don't want to have to do it the first Saturday of the month at 3 o'clock, every month like that, because, I just got so much else going on. But it doesn't mean I still can't set goals for myself. And I know it's important, and I know it's something I meant to do, because at the time she commented to me that she was going to do that, I was I had started this book several months ago, and I kind of got back to it. And let me show you the book. It's an ebook, so I just had to print the cover off for you. 52 Small Changes for the Mind, and it's one per week, right? So I thought, okay, I got this, probably $1.50 or $2 or whatever on the ebooks that you can download. And the first one, the very first week, it was like perfect, because it was, and I just printed out the first page of the chapter, putting pen to paper, and it's talking about how you should start writing a personal journal. And I thought, yep, this book's for me. I already like chapter 1. So, and you're supposed to read a chapter a week and do, incorporate what that is. But, for me, a week is more like a month. I read it and I really think about it, and then like it's a month later before I get to chapter 2. But I was on chapter 4 whenever Elaine sent me that comment. So I'll show you that in just a second. But let's go through the other chapters real quick. Because in the last video I posted, I think I mentioned something about I wanted to talk about this book. And mainly because, the first chapter was on journals. And the second chapter was on music. And it's just saying, put some music in your life. And just however works for you. But it goes on explaining, what music in your life does for you and all that sort of stuff. But that's where I got that quote from Plato that I made. I think I mentioned in the last video, I was working up a page of music quotes for my next journal. So I got see right here, they have a quote from Anne Frank. So chapter 2 was on music, and I got the quote from Plato from there. Chapter 3 was on smile. You should try to smile a whole lot more. And it talked about how, when you meet someone and you exchange a smile, and just how much, better life can be when you do that. So that was what chapter 3 was. Well, chapter 4, which is what I was reading when Elaine told me she was going to put me in her goal video, was on how you should set personal goals. And has a quote there from Einstein, and a whole bunch of different, a whole chapter on setting goals. And that happened, and at the same time, I was cleaning out a drawer in my bedroom, which I guess I haven't cleaned out in years, because I found this it's called Journey magazine from January 16. And I'm not sure if they still make this or not. It's you get it through your churches, and I think my mother gave me this one. Well, I think it was opened like to the very first one, and that's probably as far as I got. But it's I think a daily little devotional you can read. And what was the one that was on top? It was goals worth pursuing and setting goals and stuff. So I thought, all this is hitting me at once about goals, so I'm going to take the hint. So I'm going to try to set my own goals. I'm not going to do what Elaine's doing and every Saturday and all that. I really, I think it's great, but like I said, I don't want the commitment. I've got too many other commitments in my life right now that I have to deal with. So, but I still want to set goals. And she's got some great ones, and the other ladies have great ones too. So I really encourage you to go to her YouTube channel, see her video on goals, and she's got at least 3 that I know of for this year already. And then there's links in her, the description about all the other places. So I think it's really worthy to go check that out. And I thank you guys for listening to me, and I'm off to do more on the music journal. So thanks for watching. Bye.